What's up, guys and gals? Back at it again. This week, just gonna go over my air setup for my shop. I'll be just very quickly showing you guys how I've got everything set up and laid out. I do have a plasma table, so that was the main purpose of upgrading to a little bit bigger compressor and running the air the way I did. So I'm gonna go to that now, and then I'll be back in just a few minutes. And I was just gonna run through my air setup that I have going to my table. So let's get started here. First of all, I've got the central pneumatic air compressor, and then I've got, starting here, I've got union coming up to a T, and then crossing over and coming up for a gauge, and then I've got it capped off because I'm going to run later on. I'm going to go off of here and run some more airline through the shop. But I've got this big red rubber hose here that runs over to here, and then it runs out throughout the shop. But from the pump, I actually took this line here off and ran my own little air dryer, cheap little air dryer I've got from the pump. It pumps through into this, it's a transmission cooler, and then it pumps out of there into a regulator that I can regulate down, and then from there it goes back into the tank, and then I showed you before, it comes up, got a gauge here, tees off to this red hose into another tee, and then it splits off. This goes over around the corner to this little guy right here, where I can hook an air hose up, and then from here it goes up, and I'm using PEX 1/2" line, and it just goes along the wall there, and then it goes, you see it over there, comes down the wall here, it comes into another T where I can bleed off if it's got any moisture, anything like that in there. I can bleed it off here before it goes into the plasma cutter. It comes, and then it comes through a desiccant dryer, and then it comes out to another red hose, and then this is what I hook into the back of the plasma cutter. So, and I got this 1/2" red hose. These guys, I got those, and the other red hose by the compressor up there. I got all that from Amazon. So, and then I got all my fittings and everything from Lowe's. Oh yeah, and then at the bottom of the tank here, I've got this guy that comes off to a ball valve, so I can bleed it there rather than having to try to reach up under the tank. Makes for it a lot easier. All right, guys and gals, that's how I got my air compressor and my setup run for now, until I upgrade and do, I want to run some other connections for hooking up just air hose for air tool, or air hose for air tools. So I'll do later on. This is kind of my first time using the PEX for airlines, so gonna try that out and see how that works. Read a lot about people using it all the time, talked to people that had it, and it seems to be holding up pretty good for them. I'm gonna give it a shot. The cost of all that, you know, the fittings got really expensive, unfortunately. You know, some of those fittings you're getting for $7, $6, $7, $8, $9. So that gets kind of pricey, but I think it's a good setup. You know, and I know I need to upgrade to the air dryer as well, a real air dryer, which I will do in the future, but for now, just gonna use this makeshift air dryer. So next thing is, guys, I know Christmas is coming up. Still got hats, still got shirts, still got select sizes of long sleeve and hoodies. The new logo that looks kind of like the metal. The shirts are this logo, black and gray shirts, black hats, red hats, snapback hats, flex fit hats, and also flex fit 210 hats, stickers. So you guys, I know Christmas is coming up. Thank you all for your support. And if you do want something like that, just drop me a message. Follow me on Instagram. I'm @nunu_newjfab. Follow me on Instagram. Facebook is just newjfab. And hopefully you're watching this, so you're following me. Hit that like, subscribe if you like this video. Share it, of course. You're watching this, so obviously you're probably following me on YouTube, but if you just happen to stumble across this, thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.